and the greatest rapper of all time died on March 9th. Rest in peace, Big. I will never forget. By the way, this is the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth, bringing you SuperNova Pro Blackout. Been a while. We've done things and stuff. We were down in Mexico. We had a great time doing Mexican standoff. That was then. This is now. And right now we have a very pissed off bearded beast. As Feck is in the building. Air Chaos has a match later on tonight with our tag team champions, our new tag team champions in their first defense. That's a little later on. Right now, Bearded Beast, Bake, not very happy since losing his television championship to Steve Taylor. Now in a qualifying match for the television championship. I must say good luck to Air Chaos tonight. They have been very impressive since coming to SuperNova Pro. And Bake's opponent is a member. Oh! And here we are. Brandon Gates stepping out of the cruiserweight. Here's another guy who lost his belt. Lost cruiserweight championship down in Mexico during the Mexican standoff. Looking to step up. A new challenge. Enter the television championship showcase. And just like Air Chaos vowing to put the tag team division on lock, Brandon Gates looking to put a whole new division on lock. This is the first match. There will be a series of matches. I wasn't told if it would be point-based or if it'll just be winner moves on, round robin. I'm not quite sure. But we got Gates. We got King Feck in the feed. We got Bake started off early with a flapjack. As tough as Brandon Gates is, he's going to have to be that much tougher. As you can see with Thez press, Gates not really lauded for his agility, but he is a very quick guy. As well as tough as nails as he takes that suplex and responds with a tiger. Bake reeling early. Well, there's the power game. Bake 250 pounds. Has Gates by 50 pounds. And Gates right back up on his feet. With the fisherman. But it wasn't perfect. Brandon Gates stepping out of the cruiserweight division. Told us earlier he was looking for a new challenge. This draw was pretty much wild card. I believe there are 2 more matches in the qualifying tournament tonight. Gates walking Liger Bomb. Showing off. And Bake didn't even give him the courtesy of a 1 count. It's okay, European uppercut sends Bake into the corner. Bake is having a hard time. Woo! He just got kicked in his face. Roadhouse. Looked like Gates was going for that German. Bake wasn't having none of it. Oh, you're going to get this German. You're going to like it. Gates setting Bake up. Sick brainbuster. Center ring. Think you know what time it is, folks. Gates has his target. Gate crasher. 2.5. For all that Gates. Oh, now Gates just talking to smack. It's beard versus beard right now, and Gates is winning so far. Bake taking control. Bake looking to get on the comeback trail real quick like. Man, get out of here. Gates on the struggle bus. Struggle to the wrong part of the ring as he is center ring. 2.5. And a madman of Manchester. Fighting his way out once again. Irish whip reversal. Bake fighting his way out of the corner now. Now Gates catches the beat down. You know what? In fact, I'm not even sure. Oh, reverse lung blower. And Gates is out of his mind right now. Bake right now taking a bizarre ride to the far side. After Gates showing out. And a man in the corner. Method of Mayhem missed. Sidestepped. That running. Oh, Bake Crusher. And Stevie gets a dub. As Brandon Gates sends it on to the outside. Axe handle from the top. Little aerial action. You don't see a lot of that from Gates unless he's hitting that gate crasher. Gates is working Bake right now in a way I haven't seen Bake being worked in quite some time. Maybe since Onslaught. Bake really hasn't been the same since. Bake gets back in the ring and wait a minute. Wait a minute. This dude left SuperNova Pro. Oh! Samoan strike. Right to the time killer. What is happening? Leaga said he was leaving SuperNova Pro. And now he's just waylaying all over Bake. And it just went from bad to worse. The Blood God just taking it to Bake right now. In the record books, I think Bake would get the dub, but I think we're throwing this one out. What is the Blood God doing here? He left. He made his debut down in Blitz. Said he was looking for a new challenge. Why is he here? Well, while I calm myself down and get over that, I'm going to get into some cruiserweight action as we have a SuperNova Pro debut of sorts. Not Shadow Star. He's a former cruiserweight champ. But he will be taking on the newcomer, Sonico Volante, trained by the legendary Blanco Guerrero. Hashtag Blanco Cinco. Did a couple of house shows down in Mexico for us during Mexican standoff. Impressed the brass, brought him up. So I'm really excited to see what Sonico Volante does tonight. His debut against Shadow Star, who just looks creepy. He's a creepy, creepy man. There he is. The Ghostface Killer! I don't know if he goes by the Ghostface Killer. I'm not even gonna lie. But Shadow Star. Well loved by the fans. Former Cruiserweight champ trying to get back on his feet. You know what, Fack? Hit me up after the show. I'll get everything you need. Right here, right now, Shadow Star in the ring. And there's Sonico Volante. Gotcha, bruh. We are here watching the debut of the very hyper Sonico Volante. Might just call him Sonico for the rest of this match. There's Shadow Star. There's Sonico. This match is a go. And Sonico right off the top with the drop kick. Taking down Shadow Star, working real quick. Shadow Star returns in kind. There's that pop-up drop kick. Shadow Star in control early. And then just a fist to the face. Oh! Lord Jesus. With a kick to the gut. Volante lays Shadow Star down with a flatliner. The lowest flatliner I've seen in quite some time. I don't know what Sonico was trying to do. Shadow Star wasn't with it. Sonico not with it. Comes off the ropes. Single leg drop kick. Woo! Went for the moonsault. No gravy for his biscuits, however. There's no gravy for nobody. Going back and forth. Snapdragon. Sonico going for a pin. Got a 1 count, barely. Oh! European uppercut, surprise ninja. Snapmare from Shadow Star. Sonico fighting to his feet. And surprise ninja, have a Frankensteiner. The Shadow Star already sweeping the leg. Cobra cast out. And responds in kind. With not only a Frankensteiner, but a front flip. Sonico responds with a top rope moonsault. Up top, Shiranui. Somehow Shadow Star still not done. These two men just going back and forth. Snapdragon with the bridge. 1 count. Shadow Star very impressive. Sonico looking very impressive in his debut, but it might be over. Shadow Star press. 2 count. Sonico Volante kicked out of the Shadow Star press. I want to call it a shooting star, but it's a variation of such. Clothesline. There's a second. Shadowstar trying to finish this off. Super kick. Shadowstar going back up top. Goes the moonsault route. No gravy for his biscuits, however. Sonico. Alarm clock kick. Sonico's going up top. Dark Phoenix splash. And Sonico Volante wins the aerial war. But what a debut and what a match. Shadowstar gave it his all, but went to the aerial well once too many times. One time too many is what I wanted to say there. Either way, Sonico Volante wins his debut, and Shadowstar left to figure out his life. Needs to get back on track. Hopefully he'll figure it out by season's end. We got a lot of season left. And here's something everybody forgot about. Something I know I forgot about. Victor Black and Jeff Powell. Victor Black probably single-handedly responsible for the main event not having a title right now. Not being world champ. Jeff Powell's been vowing revenge. It's been a while since he had a chance to get his hands on Victor Black. But I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be... anyway. I had a feeling Jeff Powell is not in the best of moods. But Victor Black is never in a good mood. I don't know if there are any implications in this match. I just know these two... I don't know why Victor Black and Jeff Powell are at each other's throats. That was never figured out. And out comes the legend Victor Black. One of High Class Wrestling's Elite 8. Highly touted in the off-season. Finally made his way here. The SuperNova Pro. And has made an impact without a title. Just disrupted the landscape of SuperNova Pro. And the Deacon of Darkness in the ring. Awaiting his opponent. And there he is. In comes the main event. Former SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion. Had a chance to regain that belt after losing at a Final Cut. Victor Black was in the mind of Jeff Powell. Jeff Powell not exactly in a right frame of mind. Lost his bid at the vacant championship to Travis Palmer, out of all people. I shouldn't say out of all people, because Travis Palmer is amazing, and he earned that belt. Then earned it again. Well, not really earned it. He defended it against Jeff Powell. Once again with the help of Victor Black, who is not Mayhem, by the way. This one is a go. The Deacon of Darkness taking on a main event. Would you believe they never squared up until this season? That's amazing. Victor Black, 12-year veteran. Jeff Powell, been in it for over 2 decades. High Class Wrestling's 3rd ever signee. Victor Black now working on the guy. Working on the main event. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, superplex off the top. Which is, if I'm not mistaken, the only place a superplex can occur. Victor Black, the smaller man in this one. But knows if he keeps the bigger man grounded, he can win this one. Went for the headbutt. You're not Samoan. Main event on the comeback. First of all, didn't even give Victor Black the courtesy of a 1 count. That's what you get for all your troubles. Now we're out in the playground. Main event eats that apron. Studies have shown that is the hardest part of the ring. Looks like Victor Black's just toying with the main event right now. Running neck breaker. Anytime the main event tries to get back on his feet and try to mount some sort of offense, Victor Black's there to just shut it down like Public Enemy. You kids don't know who Public Enemy is. Chuck D, Flavor Flav. I don't know, man. And we're going into darkness. 2 count. Victor Black still toying with the guy. Still toying with Jeff Powell as he sits in the logo. Trying to keep his head on his neck. This kid gets it. Victor Black locks in the Blackout, the namesake of this show. But Jeff Powell too close to the ropes and then powers his way out anyway. Victor Black now sitting on the outside. It seems like something has clicked inside the mind of Jeff Powell. Now we're back in. Jeff Powell feeling it. There's a lariat. There's a second. Ducks under. Surprise Ninja Power Slam. That huge JP3 spine buster. Now the main event's looking to end it. And the X Factor's in the building. Right now, just in time to see the Skyliner. And we are tied up in the series. Jeff Powell gets his dub back. Wow, I wasn't expecting that at the beginning of this match, as Victor Black, 90% of this match, was smooth on the comeback. But Jeff out using that power game. Getting his dub back. Maybe he's gotten his groove back. Who knows? As we have another television championship qualifier, I guess. This hasn't been fully explained to me. But we got Hugo Lazarus and Alex Cloud renewing their rivalry. We got King Feck in the feed. We have the former Grand Prix champion in the feed. You lost to Bryce Warren. If you didn't see Mexican Standoff, hashtag spoilers. If I haven't spoiled enough and you want to go see it, it is on our YouTube. Go check it out. Both nights, 1 and 2. Both fantastic events. Shout out to X Factor for joining us down in Mexico. Not only is he here with us at SuperNova Pro, he's also still down at TCW, which started their season. They're about 4 episodes in. So go check out TCW after the show. It's all good. X Factor is still impressive, and I see him still having a good season. I'm just messing with him right now. Right now, we got the final boss. Takes McDonald's nuggets and dips them in Wendy's sauce. Hugo Lazarus trying to climb, get himself together. Maybe once he gets over the hump that is Alex Cloud, he can move on, maybe take out Bake, maybe take out Brandon Gates, get his way back to a title shot for the television championship, currently held by sudden death Steve Taylor. Final boss in a ring, awaiting a man he has known a lot about. The Atomic Canadian in the building. X Factor, you're good at calling things. Who you got? Alex Cloud, amazing since his return this season. Injuries slowed him down last season. Inaugural television champion, former 2-time television champion. Hugo Lazarus, Alex Cloud. This match is a go. Alex Cloud, running punch to the kidney area. Kind of stunned Hugo Lazarus. Big man though got back up on his feet. Shh, neck breaker. Final boss. Working on that arm. He works on a lot of parts of the body. Mostly head and shoulders, like shampoo. Anything to set up that Orochi Slayer. Alex Cloud just trying to clip him off. As X Factor's going with the final boss. He looks real good right now as Stevie not only gets a dub, but Alex Cloud gets a headbutt straight to the chest. Oh, surprise ninja. Oh, surprise number 2. It just seems like in this match, it doesn't look like either man really has the upper hand early. This is what happens when two people are in the ring that know each other very well. Despite the size difference. Oh! As you can see, size difference has nothing. Has no impact when it comes to Alex Cloud and Hugo Lazarus. Ooh, judo flip. The final boss now back to work. And here's Leaga out a second time tonight. Hugo Lazarus ready. But not ready. As he caught the same fate as Bake. That's Samoan Spike. Oh, did a throat chop. And the Tongan Death Grip. The Tongan Death Streak continues. This man, once again, not supposed to be here. Got out of his contract, came in and started murderizing fools. First it was Bake, now it's the final boss. What is up with this guy? What is up with the Blood God? You don't belong. Where's our security? Do we have security? I guess I shouldn't ask if we have security, because if we don't, ugh, yikes. And King Fak, I'm assuming, went in the back to prepare for his match. He and his partner, the Prodigy, taking on the new tag team champions of the world. Pete Young and Zio Washington, next gen. This is a battle of the future right here. Air Chaos. Next gen. Somebody figure out why the Blood God's just running around killing folks, interrupting matches. This one should be a very good one too. Hot young teams and SuperNova Pro. One slowly climbing the ranks, the other finally reached a mountaintop. It's go time, it's show time. Coming out first. Fak and the Prodigy. They wild. They wild. Air Chaos. I never understood why they call themselves Air Chaos when they're both submission specialists. Ground chaos. Organized chaos. I mean, they have somewhat of an aerial game, but when it comes down to it, they will break your bones. They will dislocate your arms from your body area, from your torso. From your body area. What is wrong with me? These boys are something else. I can't help but enjoy them. Yo, even if you don't like them, like what they do in the ring, you gotta like how they come in here, boy. They got me hyped. Their opponents just got me hyper. Finally! And comes the SuperNova Pro Tag Team Champions. Zaya Washington on the left. On the right there is Pete Young. Ex-Gen. I guess new titles mean new gear? Alright. Cool. So this should be a really, really good match. Air Chaos. Next Gen. This match is a go. Pete Young just ran right through Feck. Straight aggression. Ruthless aggression. Wow. Pete Young putting the paws all over Feck. Oh, this is borderline embarrassing. Get up, Feck. I ain't hear no bell. Pete Young with a gator roll. A freaking gator roll. Come on, Air Chaos. I know I'm not supposed to be biased as the commentator, but I like these guys. Pete Young, super aggressive. I haven't seen Pete Young this aggressive in quite some time. There you go, Feck. Get you some. Reverse lung blower. Oh. Feck. Back in effect. And hold 4. I was talking all that smack about it. There it was. Pete Young fighting his way out of it. I was going to say fisting his way out of it, but that's gross. But Feck not letting up. There's another reverse lung blower. Needs to get the Prodigy in now. Good idea. Oh. The stomp out begins in the corner. Now, Prodigy, go get you some. Oh, no, I want some more. Another tag. Woo! Slingshot. And in fact, just stop dancing. Oh, it's too much. It's too merch. These two are too merch. Pete Young getting in Zaya Washington. Zaya Washington with that very sweet back elbow. Whoop, hot sauce. Oh! Whoop. The Tiger feint kick. Holy smokes. Prodigy looking super dope right now. Into a variation of the old time killer. Leog's been using that to murder people all night. Zaya Washington, though, fights his way out. Snapmare in the next gen corner. Snap suplex. Pete Young taunts the audience. You shouldn't. You were just getting beat down 5 seconds ago. You caught all the hooves. Exploder! Explosion! Ooh! What a knee from Zaya Washington. Now just raking at the face. It seemed like a mid-air collision. Zaya Washington tried to run into the ring. Ooh, went for the super kick. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it. Now the ankle lock. Apparently Zaya Washington has an ankle lock. Never knew that. Oh man. Looks like Feck is a member of the Bloody Masquerade. Oh, payback. Holy cow. Now Feck on the other side of the stomp down. Look who's dancing now, though. Feck back up on his feet. Oh! 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 I don't even know what to call that. That was wow. Oh, Jesus. Pete Young might be dead. Frankenrana, center ring. Oh, he got a 2 count. Facts. Ah, not fact. The Prodigy, my fault. Prodigy trying to get Pete Young in range. Went for the forearm just a bit outside. But got back up. Holy smokes. Air Chaos not done not by a long shot. And looks like Pete Young's a member of the Bloody Masquerade. In fact, giving some words to Prodigy. Torpedo DDT. I'm inclined to agree with the fans. This is awesome. Air Chaos putting in that work on the tag team champs. Pete Young just remembered he was in the match. German, oh, locks it in. Prepare for trouble. Make it a double. Prepare for Ripple. Make it a triple. Prodigy sent into the next gen corner. It's time to pass the torch. Hiroshi Dante, our referee, not paying attention. 2 count, not paying attention to the pin. That's 2 counts in a row. These two teams, looks like they scout each other a lot. And this has become a mockumentary of sorts. In fact, losing some blood in the corner, as is Pete Young in the opposite end. And I watched him just talking all kinds of smack to the Prodigy, who needs to get out the ring ASAP. Oh, butterfly suplex. Watched him going all kinds of the town. Super kick. Jawbreaker counter though. Prodigy still alive. Woo! Watched it flipped out, man. And Prodigy into the corner. Feeds Prodigy to Pete Young. Huge power bomb. Oh, double lariats. Duck under, coming off. Hopping lariat, not really leaping. Pete Young, go behind. There's a Jermaine. There's a second. Oh, baby, there's a third. Prodigy needs to get out of the ring, but just got punched in the next Tuesday. He will not be at next week's Blackout. He will be at next week's Voltage. And Pete Young going back to the aggressive stance he started the match with. Now into the corner. Stereo super kicks. It looks like Next Gen's trying to out Chaos, air Chaos. And Washington has him up and down. Two count. Oh, man. There is no give in air chaos. Huge spine buster in the logo. Explosion! Washington putting on a show. Finally, Prodigy showing the signs of life. Meteora, great Linkin Park album. Feck trying to come to. Oh, Prodigy had to stay in the ring. Northern Lights, no bridge. Iceman's pissed somewhere. Prodigy, I feel bad for him. Went for the tag. Feck reeling. Two count. Prodigy, let's go. Irish whip reversal. Oh! That boy's a killer. DDT on the apron. 9 out of 10 doctors agree that is the hardest part of the ring, and Zaya Washington ate it. As did Prodigy just now. That looks like he's waiting to tag. He looks like he's ready now. Mind the count. It's up to 9. Get out of here after all that. Air Chaos escaping with the count-out victory. But let's talk about the Prodigy. Just doing his thing. Back on the outside. Just showing tenacity. There's passing the torch. But in the end, you don't get caught in your opponent's corner. Fact playing interference. And Prodigy, King Feck, Air Chaos got their dub back, and they beat the tag team champions. It was a count out, but a dub is a dub. We're going to move on to champion versus champion. Our television champion, Sudden Death Steve Taylor, taking on the new Cruiserweight champion, Andres Calderon, for the 3rd time. Beat Brandon Gates at Mexican Standoff Night 2, which is the same night that X Factor lost his Grand Prix championship to Bryce Ward. Wow. And the X Factor going to pick Sudden Death. I like Calderon, though. Calderon showed all the way out on his way back to the Cruiserweight Championship. Looked absolutely awesome in his match against Brandon Gates. What, X Factor? I said nothing about you losing your Grand Prix championship to Bryce Warren at Mexican Standoff. And out comes the television champion, Steve Taylor. Won that belt at our Vulture's Super Special, beating an already beaten Bake. Steve Taylor, a legend in the digital triad.
Man has done it all and won it all. And stands as your television champion. His opponent, 0% slouch. Andres Calderon, your cruiserweight champion. D Mayhem, the cruiserweight championship. I gotta be honest, looks great. Andres Calderon, you want to know all there is to know about this guy. Go back about 2 weeks when he refused to stop coming off the top. Hit moonsault, frog splash, shooting star in succession. Steve Taylor, Andres Calderon. This one is a go. Steve Taylor, drop kick. The guy you expect to throw the drop kick first, but there he is. Steve Taylor, 19, almost 20 years in the game. Has a dozen world heavyweight championship reigns in high class wrestling. You can see why he's kept raking the eyeballs of young Andres Calderon. That snake eyes action. Now Fireman's carried to a gut buster. Steve Taylor trying to end this one quick. Andres Calderon, no slouch, however. Oh! Knee across the forehead. Andres Calderon started his career as Paradox. Masked wrestler. Had some success. And joined the now very much defunct Killer X. There was nothing doing. There was only once he left that group and became his own man. And he gets some success. Calderon, really? For a third time, Calderon ready. There's a Samoan spike once more. Hiroshi Date, our referee, has to call this one 3 times, bruh. You don't work here. Where's security? Somebody get security. Get that dude out of the arena. And here's our main event. The Iceman, the amazing one. 2 of the best to do it. Iceman, I believe, might be the only man to not have lost his world championship since the end of February. Iceman, of course, last title defense was against Nate Hatcher, which was obviously successful. Adam Robinson picked off Travis Palmer to become our new SuperNova Pro World Champion. That was right before Mexican standoff, and you know what happened there. It's where Andres Calderon reclaimed the Cruiserweight Championship. And also where X Factor lost his belt. Ah. There we are in the main event. X Factor going with Goat 2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh snap, Iceman exposed. Let me see if I can get a close-up. Oh yeah. The beard's growing out. I mean, you can see all those grays from the grizzled vet. You get to see that skunk streak right in the middle of his beard. It's very odd. Oh, Leaga knows. Iceman, not a hard man to find. It's all good. I'm getting word that Leaga has finally been escorted out of the arena. So maybe this main event will go without a hitch. Iceman going through his old man Logan phase. But still, you're international champion. Iceman looking focused. As we await the World Heavyweight Champion of the world. He is amazing. Adam Robinson. He's out here to prove himself. It's actually the second time Iceman has been on Blackout against the world champ. Last time Iceman was invited here by the champ, Iceman won. For the record, Iceman is still undefeated on the season. So there's a little fact for you. Old Bobby Drake. Adam Robinson. This one is a go. Wow, Iceman. Bald and beautiful. He's got taken over the top ropes, though. Iceman showing the age. Not dyeing the beard. His beard is weird right now. Neck breaker on the outside. Adam Robinson, current SuperNova Pro World Champion. Also, former SuperNova Pro Television Champion. What a variation of the T-bone suplex. Oh, go-to black guy move. I saw it. It was there. It was on the outside. Iceman, if you want to say one thing, one word to describe Iceman, I would say persistent. Also, you can take a lot of punishment for a man pushing 40. Oh, he also has a key lock. I was unaware of that. Known the guy my whole life. Didn't know he had a key lock. Oh, Adam Robinson trying to drop that DDT. Iceman drops the amazing one on the outside instead. Iceman putting mad work on the champ right now. Smashes the throat off the apron. In a recent Boston Globe article, it was stated that that was the hardest part of the ring. Iceman has the amazing one up. Lance Revolution. 2 count. Iceman not wasting any time though. Adam Robinson gets up. Right on what he doesn't want to see, the icebreaker. Good fight, good night. The Iceman still undefeated. Adam Robinson, you should be ashamed of yourself. There it is. Lance. The Lance Revolution, center of the ring. Got a 2 count. But the icebreaker, the ultimate equalizer. And that'll do you. 1, 2, 3. The Iceman winning again and still undefeated. Maybe these new champs should stop having him come over here. That's going to do it, folks. For all the talent that came out tonight. For all the new champions who got the showcase. Except for you, Adam Robinson. For Air Chaos, who just showed the whole tag team division what it was and what it is, Jive Turkey. For Leaga, I guess. For interrupting half the show. For the Iceman and his magnificent old man, Dose Keithsbeard, I am the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth. Saying stay fresh, cheese bags. Got another show tomorrow. Voltage coming at you.